Have you ever noticed that some people just seem to have it all together? Somehow they know exactly what they want out of life, and somehow they know they're going to get it. I'm Davina Joy, and I'm on a mission to talk to some goal-oriented students and find out their secrets. What sort of superpowers do they have that enable them to set goals and achieve them? You're going to be blown away by the things these students are doing. It might even seem like they're superhuman, but they're just like us. They just know a really good secret. And before we meet them, I'm going to tell you what it is. Are you ready? You can't reach a goal if you don't set a goal. I know, it seems obvious, but that's their secret. That's why they seem to know what they want and how to get it. It's because they know what they want and just how to get it. And guess what? So can you. There are 5 steps to goal setting. Step 1, identifying your goal. You can ask yourself these questions. What is it you want? What's in it for you? What's in it for others? Once you've really honed in on what your goal is, write it down. Don't take my word for it. Let's hear what these guys have to say about identifying and writing down your goal. So you have to identify your goal and write it down. If you don't write it down, it's almost like it doesn't exist. It's not really a goal. So write it down. But then what? The second step is to list your obstacles. What could keep you from achieving what you set out to do? Are there physical obstacles? Is money an issue? Do you need more education? Let's see some of the obstacles these go-getters run into. Wow, those were some serious obstacles, but they didn't get discouraged. They all managed to overcome them. Impressive. How'd they do it? We'll find out in a minute when they talk about the third step they took, which is identifying individuals or groups you need to work with. Most things in life worth accomplishing can't be done alone. And the more ambitious your goal, the more help you're going to need. Check this out. These students are smart. If they don't have the skills or knowledge they need to do something, they find the people that do. But of course, you need to know what your skills are and what your skills aren't. So the fourth step to goal setting is to list the skills you will need in order to reach your goal. Once you've identified the skills you'll need, honestly assess if they're skills that you already have. And if you don't have them, how can you get them? Are there classes you can take? Books you can read? Can you find a mentor? Do you just need practice? Let's see what skills these students need to reach their goals. So let's recap on the steps we've already taken. Step 1, identify and write down your goal. Step 2, list the obstacles. Step 3, identify groups or individuals you need to work with. And step 4, list the skills you will need. And that brings us to our final step, step 5, make a plan of action. This is a big one. Plan out your steps between where you are now and finally reaching your goal. Be thorough, and this is really, really important. Write down dates for each step. Make a realistic timeline for your steps and write an exact date for when you'll reach your goal. Just like writing down your goal once you identified it is important, writing down when it's going to happen makes it real. Let's hear what our friends have to say about making a plan of action. We've all heard the old saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Well, it's true. A solid plan with firm deadlines will help guide you when things get tough. And things will definitely get tough. So follow the 5 steps to goal setting, and you'll surprise everyone at how much you can accomplish, including yourself. Thanks for watching. I'm Davina Joy, and I'll see you at the top.
Don't give up. If you don't succeed at first, keep on trying. If you don't succeed, try different ways of doing it.
Go with what you love. If you are half-hearted about anything, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would definitely find something that you are for sure going to put everything into and put your all into.
Even when you hit obstacles, just keep on doing them because it'll make your goal, whatever it is, so much bigger than what you could have ever thought.
I would say you just need to really work hard, and you may not want to at first, but once you just plow through all the hard work, it'll be really rewarding afterwards.
Look at the picture of what you want to do, with the person you want to be, and just constantly put it, carrot on the stick, and just keep that in front of you, and just keep trying to grab for it.
You only live once, and just do it. Like, if you fall down, pick yourself back up.
Being able to say, I pushed through my hardest moment, and this is what I have because of it. And looking back on it now, I was so glad that I just kept going and pushing.